Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talk, and we are on day 13. I bet back and counted the days. So this is an interesting one. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex related bust of the year. So fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. So I don't know, but is this the party that she was planning to go to, but she ended up not going because her dad got work? So we're gonna probably find out. I'm assuming they're coming back the next day. At least the daughter is. Welcome. Oh, it's the police. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Jordy. Everyone's safe and sound tonight. So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop. I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know. That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Sean, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That's what I remember about having to wrap my brain. One espresso. Unlock all the characters. Okay. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Hey, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ha! It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd start coming to this place so often. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Ha! Damn. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. So fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah? How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully he didn't hurt anyone, so those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Whew! I'd be pretty mad if if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. I'm assuming. Ah, there she is. Rachel. Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, hot chocolate, dark. Hot chocolate dark. I'm trying to think. I guess that would be cocoa powder milk. Let's pour it to see what happens. That's milk chocolate, so maybe no milk. It's just chocolate. Alright, let's trash it. Dark chocolate. I think that's it, right? It didn't say hot chocolate. It's gotta be this. I'm gonna go with this. Let's see how it goes. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. That's going to be fine. Okay, she didn't complain. He woke up this afternoon thanks to Mr. Gala. Finished. Oh, this is the end of her day art. Got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but it's okay for you to leave your father alone. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in that room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that. He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into this cat farm. I started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Some people wouldn't see what his human is. Some people wouldn't see what. So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like, and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the scene, to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they a fan of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did they all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And it was a topic of discussion. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. You should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She know what to do. She know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about it. It might be weird to hear it about what? Oh my god, my reading is terrible. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you could come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Sean. That was cute. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Jordan. Okay then, see you. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, the whole book project would never have existed without this place and you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. That was pretty short. Yeah, that was pretty short. We'll just go. Yeah, we'll go straight into the next one. Watch, the next will be super long. 2 weeks later. Wow, that's a big jump. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. God damn. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak. Wow. Coachella fucking wreak havoc. But people made money. The whole gang's here. Hello. You're finally here. She's in a good mood. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo. Hi, Freya. Huh? Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it? Woo! We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. How did they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower because they gave me a year to finish it with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course, but is she gonna be unemployed for a year? Of course, they are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he bought some gifts back. He didn't get any from me. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow, that event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was that? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thanks. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. Everybody went to fucking Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with him. With them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? I keep forgetting that he's gender neutral. They are gender neutral. What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, I suppose. Maybe. Ha, yeah, probably. You'll stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for a couple hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Sean. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are you two doing? What are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow. Wow, she must be a really big deal at her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Billy. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by honey. It's alright. Freya and Sean been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya and Sean. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. And as you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it at? Where is it? Where did I get where is it at from? Not far. I mean, the company's providing the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe the coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. Almost said Full Metal Jacket. I didn't take you for someone who liked FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoy watching me play the game. I enjoy watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bruce. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch you later, Freya. Bye, Sean. Enjoy the movie. You know, we never actually look at our phone. Just out of curiosity. There you go. So, I think, is it this, right? So everyone's pretty much maxed out. Georgie, Yala. Looks like we already look at Lua, Bailey's, Hyde. We haven't talked to him in a while. Myrtle. Hey, look at the art girl. Rachel. Aqua. Henry. And that's pretty much it. And then the brew pack. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure we're missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, we didn't discover a lot of stuff. My thing is, I wonder if you discover that stuff by fucking up. You know? Anyway. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They still got a long way to go. Probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is, it's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on. They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? What the fuck? Okay, Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Oh, they're getting married! Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought some gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Whew, gotta read. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. That's it. The only news about their superhero breeding mission are 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio and preparing for our first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back into the industry. Her pops. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and has some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after the 4th printing. I missed the last bit. Hello, Sean. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course, I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait, no way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? They're just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Oh my god, this is what's his name? Neil. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's Fire Agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the @ in front of me. So you finally noticed? To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good at your act, though. It took a few tries, but there's some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. And that's the end of the game, guys. That was a pretty short 2 days, last 2 days. This is a pretty chill game, honestly. I like the pace. It's 14 days, and it's literally just chatting with people, and you build out this really interesting world with different characters. Even though it's all in one spot, it's just people sitting on the table. Like that is impressive to write a game like this. Like the concept is so simple. You know, have conversations as a barista with people, and then just have different interactions and stuff. You have the constant who is Freya, and you just have everyone coming in, and then you pretty much build out a whole story. And there is a second game, Hibiscus Leaf, I think, and a third game is out too, Tokyo. I did play a demo for that on my channel if you haven't seen that yet. So I think immediately after this, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and get the Coffee Talk 2 going, and let me know what y'all think. Let me apologize. Take this time to apologize for the bad reading that I did. I know I make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes words come to my head and they're not even on the screen. It makes no sense. But I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay safe out there. Peace.